Okay, then now go to Raputa. Or not. He says it's the inn? Where's the inn? Oh well, whatever. Let's go to the A.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the search area. Got the Master Fae for first then, since he's definitely gonna be there. A, I'm probably gonna go to the inn and look for this Rapota person. So it's the lodgings I go to, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm near the lodgings. Maybe we should go and check out this Rapota. He said it's in the inn, I think. I wasn't paying too much attention. Okay.
I'll be right back with that.
Huntsman. Let's go. Huntsman, Huntsman. Huntsman, Huntsman. 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 You inside? Huntsman.
I'll be with you, Henry.
Oh, it's Fritz and Matthew, never mind. Have you seen anyone named Raputa?
I might know where the materials from the monastery get passed on to the forges.
Where?
Up the hill by Sasau Woods.
Shall we go right now?
No, I need to find out more. I don't even know if anyone will be there now, but you could keep an eye out there, in case anyone appears, I mean.
Agreed.
Okay, now to go to Fafar. He's in the town. Why do I get dirty so quick? I just took a bet earlier. Well, then again, I did fast travel before that. After that, I mean. Give me more bath.
Good afternoon.
I'd-
So what? But of course.
I'm not giving you.
And how much?
Here.
You won't regret spending the money. Take care.
What? I give you more money. You say nothing? Okay, I'll give you more next time. I have so much money, reverse haggling now. Oh, here you are.
God bless you. What troubles you?
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Right.
So what have you found out so far?
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
I have, but I didn't find anything interesting.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapata.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard, Master Engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
Right,
I'll try to think of something. That's all.
Good luck then.
So it's the same guy I got the crown from? I think. Here.
Yeah.
Alright. It is him.
Jesus Christ be praised.
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague, or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ, the plague.
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high, or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
Don't worry, I have hero dog potion.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest. As though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest? Are you looking for him?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that wastrel? Other than his furious and deeply disappointed master, of course. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
Ah, thank you.
Never worry, I'm basically a walking pharmacy.
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving, of course.
Yeah, but engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
But you're writing on a paper, though.
Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fury from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
A woman from the baths? What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but on that occasion I made an exception.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bathmaid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly, although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
Thank you.
Alright then,
I'll leave you to your work.
bathhouse next.
Take care now.
And then Florian. Okay, to explain why I said I'm a walking pharmacy, take a look at this. See that? See that? See that? See that? No, not that. That. And I've got a lot of herbs in my chest. I'm a walking pharmacy. I'm a hospital. Not that they called them hospital in medieval ages. What did they call them? Sawbones. Talk to the madams and baths. Just took a bath, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Pretty clean.
I hear you're at odds with apprentice Florian.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
What?
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her in to him. And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get the girl back.
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
Where can I find this Florian? I'd like to ask him a few questions.
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard. And if he's not there, he'll be holed up like the rat he is in the cellar he rents from the baker. He's afraid of me, for sure.
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's another fine... I won't say what. I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about it.
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's some as reckon my Esther deserves what she got. Poor girl.
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her and taught her and gave her a job, and now she's gone. Who knows if she's even alive? Good luck, then.
Okay, so go to Florian, heal his ass, and go to the girl, Esther. Is Florian? Alright, that is Florian. So the baker and cellar. Cellar was the basement, I think. So that's a baker. It's a baker symbol. Right. Open this. Open this. Where's Florian?
What will it be God be with you.
Actually, can you give me some num-nums? Get some sweet pancake. This one.
This here and a little top up.
Well now, thank you very much.
Ooh, reputation. Okay, eat that. Num 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 num. Wait, where's Florian? Where would the cellar be? Do I have to lockpick it? Or is this it?
God be with you.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rapiter mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dice for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
It's got something to do with that girl, hasn't it?
How do you know?
That doesn't matter.
No, I suppose not. I didn't want to get involved, I swear. Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
Who is Esther?
My girl, of course. That scum took her right out of the bathhouse.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
What, so I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
What happens if I do this?
Look, Florian, I'm sorry for what you're going through, honestly. But I'm not the only one who's after these people. As soon as they get wind of something, they'll be out of here and Esther will be gone with them.
If Rapiter finds I've told you anything, they'll kill her.
Not if I catch Rapiter first. He's here in town, isn't he?
Yes, he is. They found me in the tavern one evening. Caught me when I went to the shit pile. They started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, Rapiter. And a knight they called Sir Jezek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
Where will I find Rapiter?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say.
All right.
Why?
Because we have to lure him out.
I have my...
I suppose
Go. God be with you.
Okay, so I can still do this.
kidnapped girl you talked about.
Esther. Yes. Will you help me then, please?
Okay.
Very well. I'll bring back your Esther.
Really?
I said I would, didn't I?
Where are they keeping her?
In the Skalitz Hills. There are some abandoned cottages around the mines. That's where I saw her last. They took me there when I said they had to let me speak to her.
All right. I'll go there and try and think of something.
You're my saviour.
Don't get your hopes up. Anything could happen.
See you
Okay.
later.
Oh,
Goodbye.
I'll come back to you. I'll go save your girlfriend first. It's pretty far though. Skalitz mine. Yeah. Yep. Save first. Hello. Goodbye.
You're right.
Okay, save again. Ooh. Ooh. Money, 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 money.
Who's there?
No one.
Well now, look
Uh-oh.
what's come crawling out from under.
Alarm!
Come here, lily liver. To arms! Get over here!
Okay.
You call that combat?
Shut up.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
All right.
No. I don't have mercy on bandits. All of them are free real estate to me. Free real estate. And I can give the extra money to traders for reputation. You know? That's how it goes. You die for the reputation. Now where's the shed? Oh, that. Okay, let me unlock these first. There's nothing inside, but practicing lockpick is always nice. So I can finally unlock the treasure maps. I'll lockpick it. Why not? Hello.
Please.
They won't hurt you now.
However did you find me?
Florian told me where they took you.
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a villain in league with thieves. And a coward too. This whole time he knew where I was.
It's not Florian's fault. He was terrified they'd do something to you. They had him over a barrel.
You're right. Poor Florian must have been more scared than me.
I'd say so.
We should probably set off.
I'll go with you. I'd hate to lose you on the way.
Fast travel? Yeah, fast travel. This is how it always should be. This fast. Why, game? Why only these times that you do this. Robin, where am I? There's a rat tie tournament. Where's Florian? Where's Florian? Oh, he's in the... Okay. Oh, here you are.
Greetings.
I found that Esther of yours.
I know. Back already. How can I ever thank you?
Ah, you're welcome. I'm just glad Esther is all right.
Goodbye.
Okay.